Hi again, everybody. It's time for Grant's Rant. Grant's Rant is brought to you by New Works Plumbing of Sacramento. Locally owned for over 20 years, New Works has a fix for you. For your plumbing needs and repairs, just go to sacserviceplumbing.com or call the number on your screen. New Works Plumbing, they've got a fix for you. Pro sports is a big-time business. And I don't know about you, but if I owned a team and I watched the same thing happen over and over again, I would make some changes. I'm a Yankees fan. I've said that about Brian Cashman for many, many, many years. All right, the game to me has really passed him by, and I think the Yankees are a bad product. But I don't want to talk about the Yankees today. I want to talk about the embarrassment that is the Philadelphia 76ers and what happened in Beantown getting blown off the court. They were a no-show in the second half in a Game 7. And I want to talk about a couple of things, but I want to start with James Harden. How many years has it been since I've said I don't know why any general manager would want James Harden on their club? I didn't understand it in Houston. I didn't understand it in Brooklyn. And here we are again, and I'm going to say the same thing. I don't get it. The guy is a no-show year in, year out in the biggest of games. Every year. Yesterday wasn't an aberration. It was the norm, not the exception. Now, there was plenty of blame to go around. Joel Embiid, terrible. I mean, the whole team was terrible. But again, I'm talking about the same mistakes that are made over and over and over again. Like, for instance, if you're the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers, you have Daryl Morey as the president of your basketball operations. I mean, he's the guy that believes in James Harden. What does that tell you about him? I can see that you're never going to win with James Harden. Many others can see that. But Daryl Morey can't see that. He couldn't see it in Houston, and he can't see it in Philadelphia. Then there's Doc Rivers. And it pains me to say this because Dave Yeager is a good friend of mine, and I would hate for him to lose his job because he is the assistant head coach in Philadelphia. What's Doc Rivers done outside of winning that championship in Boston? Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Rajon Rondo probably should have won the championship. No disrespect to Doc, but hey, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot they had Scott Pollard too. But seriously, a lot of coaches could have won with that roster. What's Doc done outside of Boston? I mean, if you were an owner and you had to win one game, which is classified as a big game, would you want Doc Rivers as your head coach? Where would Doc even be on the list? Oh, that's right. Doc wouldn't be on the list. That's right. If you had a list of coaches to coach your team in a big game, Doc Rivers would not even be on the list. Again, I go back to ownership. If you own the Philadelphia 76ers, why is Daryl Morey the president of your basketball operations? Why is Doc Rivers still your coach as of this recording on Monday morning? Why is James Harden a guy that you think you can win with? And then I guess we could stop right there before we even get to Embiid. You know, the saying is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There are a lot of things broken in Philadelphia with the 76ers, and most of it is common sense. Common sense would tell you you're never winning with James Harden, but you go out and hire someone in Daryl Morey that loves the guy, wants to go to battle with the guy, gives up a lot to get him. Stupidity with a capital S. That's what that is. And that's my rant for today. Hey, join me a little bit late right here on If You Don't Like That. 3 o'clock today. That's right. 3 o'clock, I'll have Sean Salisbury on. We'll have a lot of fun talking about this and many other things. Make it a great week, everybody.